What?
Huh?
Oh, we're live? Big.
Wait, really? Oh, we're back.
I never got a thumbs up from production.
Yeah, production never gave us a thumbs up. So we're back. If you haven't heard it by now, I am Najex Jet.
I see more thumbs up. Hi, Ryan. I'm Fizzy Carrots. We also have Bat Sucks, but...
We doxed him. My bad. Alright, so now we have Hardin against Sidney High.
Sydney
Same
High
map.
with Hanzo support and garlic bread.
Wait, I thought Hanzo support was there. Oh, probably an account of 30. Yeah. We have Buddha 4, Cloud, Burrito Bandit, Wembenyama, and Turtle Boy 12. You want to go against for the other team?
Yeah. I recognize, actually, most of Red Team's names from jerseys that we saw earlier. Yeah, like the Them McFlurry or whatever that is. The McFlurry? That was the one. Yeah, K-Dot.
I'd like to make the comment that Wembenyama used to go by Turtle Boy, but he's just Wemby now. He's him.
So that's why we have Turtle Boy 2. The Junker Queen
You
is
guys
Turtle.
also have Turtle Boy? That's amazing.
No, the Junker Queen is Turtle Boy 2.
Oh.
And you say the Wembenyama was Turtle Boy before.
Oh, he was, no, he was Moondoggy. Moondoggy, sorry.
Oh, I was going to say, there's some lore in the team names here.
Sidney TPing out. They have a brawl composition? Yep.
It was big.
Taking left side. Looks like Hardin's rolling out with the Doomfist. More of a divey comp with the Zen. Reaper taking right side. Proactive angles right there. Hardin seems to just be waiting for Point to open up. Sidney's making a move.
I like it.
Reaper resetting. Sidney taking early point control. Doomfist in. And he goes down. For a second there, I thought Lucio was Jetpack Cat with the way that he was floating.
Sure. R? Yeah.
Oh, Hero Bands. Jetpack Cat and Orisa. Yeah. Doomfist with a big slam. Almost punched some people into the pit.
That was a really good orb. I think speaking of any of us, that was a really good orb.
I'm seeing that Sidney's doing a lot of in and out. Like putting pressure on, using cooldowns to get out.
True.
Lucio, a little lost, but he's got the spirit.
He's in the clouds.
He's in. Oh!
See, yeah, Master Tank.
Not unfortunately a bar. Junker Queen just waiting out, just hanging out.
I would do the same knife, but I'd wait a little longer to pull it back.
Yeah. Benji setting up right side. Looks like ult economy. Both teams are still about 60s, but Wembenyama, how do you get his ult?
Yeah. It's a Sojourn playing against a Hog.
Oh.
You just beat yourself. Oh, wow.
Oh, escapes
unlucky
the
out
one
of
tap.
ammo.
And Hog gets pushed in.
Does Hog get out? Barely, if even. No, he doesn't.
Nah, his team. Buddha 4 with the 4K? 4 for 4? Bless you.
Oh.
Buddha 4, old name George Dan.
As a fellow Reaper player, I see what's coming.
Oh, it might be fat. Oh, they're rushing on point.
And
Will he get it off, though? He's setting
Yes.
up.
No?
He's setting up.
Impressive.
Oh!
There we
Oh,
go.
one!
There we
He got one! Two!
You know, I think I would have done it like a second earlier when the BAP
Yeah.
was turned. Guarantee it on BAP, but still not bad.
The thought
Not
process
bad.
was
Yeah.
there. They pansered him, surrounded
Yeah,
him.
thought process was there. Still good execution.
Yeah. Indeed.
I did like that he shot before the ult. That's a common thing that some people don't do, and I didn't used to do it till it was
A
pointed
lot
out
of
to
free
me.
value off of one
A lot of
shotgun
free
shot.
value.
Yeah. Oh, I should also say I'm the coach for Sidney, so I'm a little biased.
It keeps me sharp.
Only slightly.
Only slightly. This year, though, we've had a lot of iterations to our team composition, and these guys they've put in a lot of work. Looks like Hardin's rolling out with more Brawly comp this time. Roadhog, Torb. I love a good Torb player. I love a good Torb player.
I love seeing the Torb pick. It warms my heart.
It really does. You know, you don't see it a lot, but when you do, you remember it.
Yep.
Looks like they're bunkering up with the Junkrat. Junkrat Hog?
This
could be big. Oh, I got this. A lot of spam coming in from Sidney, though.
Yeah.
Lamp goes out.
I'm just kind of waiting for Hook. Turret kill on the Lucio.
Huge.
I hear Reaper teleporting behind somewhere.
Yep. It looks like that's a fat ante on the Queen.
Yeah.
You know?
Average Torb spam. Orb spam.
We love to see it.
We do love
it
to
works,
see
it works.
Good damage. Great damage.
Turtle Boy goes down for Junkrat. You know, I'm kind of thinking that Hardin's strategy here is bunkering down and just doing damage to whoever's in front of them, and Sidney's trying to find angles, but can't seem to find them. At least not in a clean way. I like the default skins that they're rolling here.
Do we not have skins enabled? Yeah, that's a shame.
I thought he was doing it for the love of the game. Torb turret goes down to Emery, and Torb as well.
Good picks.
Junkrat Tire goes out. Finds
You know,
two.
honestly, that was big.
That was huge. Going up for a third. Wemby shooting from 3.
Junkrat coming in like a menace.
He knew what's up.
He does. He himself.
He won that team fight by himself. What a guy.
It was a good tire. Really good tire. Oh, okay. They're planning something to cliff.
I think they want to boop some. They're baiting. Looks like Sidney's rolling out right side, trying to bunker up early. Reaper going in close. Where'd the Zen come from?
Zen's just scary. Discord orb is insane.
Not fun.
Yeah.
What? Oh, Zen gets one. Emery pops.
we have
Oh,
Emery ult.
oh, that's scary.
Yeah, relatable running. I would too.
Yeah.
That's why. Yeah.
Yeah. Looks like Emery just did the majority of the damage, and Buddha was set up close by to finish those kills off. Really nice setup this team here.
Oh, it's good synergy. And they get point back. Because, you know, they won.
Yeah. They won the team fight, I think. Did they? Oh, they did. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Big comms from the casters. Got 2 more ults. Queen and Curie just got their ults.
Ooh. And it looks like they have Window, Torbolt, Hoggle, and then Nano.
Yeah.
Reaper ults. Gets 2.
Honestly, huge Blossom. Just follow it up. Queen ult like 8 seconds. Yeah, honestly, just solo Queen ult that Ana. Or not.
You know.
They're
Oh,
holding.
Torball coming out.
I was gonna say they're holding their ults for next round.
Yeah. Good strat though.
Good strat. Good strat.
Thinking proactively.
Yeah, for Overwatch 4.
Ooh, Wembenyama with the wait, is it Wemby? Pre-fired that one.
Sure.
Wemby
You knew
with
it
the
was coming.
Sojal.
Oh yeah, that was a really good orb. Yeah.
I love seeing his crosshair play. He plays like a Valorant player, and I love it.
Yeah.
Good first round. I think they have to pick maps for the second game, and then we'll be back online shortly.
Entering King's Row. Initiating match.
Back.
Back 10 seconds into the game, Kings Row. Not my favorite escort map, but
Really?
yeah. Did your team, Sidney, did they decide Kings Row? I forget how
No,
map
so bans this game are Junker Queen and Torbjorn. Actually, I think the Torbjorn ban was to protect Wembenyama's picks.
Okay.
Map ban was Atlas, and it looks like Hardin picked King's Row.
Okay, I see. Yeah, my biggest problem with Kings Row, it's very flat, very one-dimensional. It's kind of hard to get off angles to
I
be really
love it.
successful.
Anything but third point, I love as a Tracer Genji.
Okay,
I just run
understand.
labs. The first point specifically, if you go right side and take that high ground, if you take a BZP with you, you chain someone, flip them.
I
Bread and
see.
butter.
So you've got some strategy. You might be leaking some Sidney future strategy right now. We'll see what happens.
You know, I wish they could run that. Reaper going up, down with a bubble.
Zarya versus
Immortality field
Roadhog,
goes
but
out.
with the Junkrat, I think the Zarya bubbles will help significantly.
You know, strategy for Sidney right now, I think is Reaper is just all eyes are on him. He goes in, he does damage, he gets bubble.
Taking focus, gets bubbled, breaks out. It looks like the Hardin strategy is to just do a ton of damage, get a hook on a tank, pull them in, explode them as quickly as possible, use that as an inflection point to get to
Yeah, I can see
the
that. I can see that.
objective.
Looks like
Big punish on the Reaper, maybe a little bit too aggressive,
Too
too far
comfortable
in the
with the
back
hog,
line,
yeah.
couldn't get bubbled or anything. However, did get a pick, so
and Budafor got another one, so they're down 2. If they can set up quickly and push past that choke, they should be in a good spot.
especially with this Bastion on this high ground, it's kind of a punishable position if they can move quickly onto it,
Yeah.
especially with them being half HP.
With Zen Ana, I guess Ana's the only one that can really bail him out.
Ooh,
Reaper back in the back line. Gets
mines
one.
directly into the Reaper. No sleep start on the Ana, no hook on the Roadhog. Great right click, but they are down. I think that's 3.
I think so. They're really punishing this Reaper, but I think they're not stopping the amount of value that Reaper gets before he dies.
Yeah, I think one of the issues that some people have, some teams have, is taking advantage of opportunities. You know, sometimes the best mistake or best play to make is just
Walk
making
forward.
a play,
Oh, yeah.
even if it's a mistake, even if it doesn't quite work out, just doing something, just forcing it. Yep, we may have had this conversation yesterday as a Maroon team, so.
I know I've
We'll
been
see.
chewed out in my ranked games for not just walking forward when I have an advantage.
Yep, for sure. Because taking action just forces the enemy team to react, so
Yeah.
you can make something happen.
That
Insane
grab
deflect.
almost gets deflect, yeah. I wish he was right-clicking, though.
Crazy grab, but no follow-up.
Yeah.
Maybe they weren't calming the turret for him because the Bastion was looking at it. It's not quite
Oh,
there.
huge hog ult with a good hook.
Looks like Hog's coming out. I would hope a window comes out to help
Yep.
with that sustain.
Hog gets slept and antied. Reaper out of nowhere gets 3. Possibly 4?
The self-heal goes insane. He's hunting this Roadhog down.
He's chasing him down.
He smells a silly.
Oh, but the one shot goes out.
Oh, incredible hook, insane sustain for this Roadhog.
I like how each team is really thinking about their ult economy here, not just spamming them out. Zen
For sure.
looking for a duel with the Widow here.
What
Will
are you
he get
thinking? Nano's on both sides. What are you thinking? A nano boost on 100 energy Zarya or Terraform Bastion just runs it down?
Oh, Blade goes out on... Deflect for the kill on the Bastion. Unfortunate.
I
Does
wanna
not
see-
find the second.
Oh, what a one-shot.
Reaper against Widow mid-range. Who wins? Reaper, okay.
Reaper, the
Gets 2 that fight.
shotgun is a superior sniper than a sniper rifle. Huge walk it down from, I
You know-
believe that is Team Sidney. on the defense.
Yeah, Team Sidney is defense.
Okay.
Reaper back on high ground. This rinse and repeat strategy is kind of working in their favor.
Okay, big Reinhardt swap from Roadhog. I think the plan is to kind of counter the tank and walk forward,
Yeah,
kind of be
yeah.
aggressive.
The
Since
lamp does go out. Off screen.
it's a Venn diagram Bastion ult on the Reinhardt.
Yeah,
Didn't
and
quite
unfortunately no touch.
allow them to get the engage they wanted.
I
I
think
do
Sidney's
think-
just locking it down.
I do think the Reinhardt was a good pick, but I think they should have just pulled a Joy Boy, pulled a Julian, just ran it down, charged directly onto point, prayed to see what happens, you know. If they're taking focus from 5 people, the rest of their team isn't taking focus.
And they can move past the choke point.
They can move past the choke point.
You know,
Did-
sometimes this Sydney team used to have a big issue on Kings Row where they would just stand at main and do absolutely nothing. Turtle Boy, they swap tanks every once in a while, and Turtle Boy is the tank that doesn't walk forward all the time. And we're about to see if he does it.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I know that as the coach, I'm sure you've had this kind of discussion with them a few times. I know you can't quite go out there and just tell them how
Yeah.
to play, but
I
if-
actually give the middle child treatment where if they're in game, I won't even look at him.
you know, I think that's the smartest way to play, especially so that they can kind of figure it out as a collective, as a unit during. They can problem solve during the game.
Yeah,
Working
no,
on their
it's
skills is huge.
worked wonders. It looks like Hardin rolling out with a Reinhardt off the bat. I love a good Ryan.
Absolutely. I do see a sim from Buddha 4
Oh.
with a
They're loving on the Widow. Looks like they're locking in right now. Wembenyama at the center of the attention.
they're doing the ritual to make sure this is the success ritual that allows them to win games.
Early pick from the Widow.
My accuracy.
Does he get
Crazy
two?
Widow shot.
Ryan charging in, holding that choke point. They got
I'm looking for a sim TP onto point with a bunker down from the Domina, maybe a stun on a Reinhardt to stop them from charging.
They might be taking high ground here.
Switch off of Widow onto Soldier, you know, I
Fat
respect
rotation.
huge rotation, but half the team drops out of
You
the
know,
window.
Zenyatta's got that angle.
But they gotta, you know, you just gotta take it. You just gotta commit to it.
Zen on Ana. Oh, huge kick.
Ooh, snap kick.
Walking it down.
Emery back from spawn, but takes the 1v1. Oh,
Gets
what a
charged.
pin!
Wembenyama does get the Genji.
Looks like
And
it's
the
even
Zen.
trades from both sides. Quite a missleep dart from the Ana, but Domina on 1 HP, getting some self-heal from the abilities. Reinhardt doesn't want to push that, doesn't want to full commit to it.
He is also 1 HP. They're locking it down right now. I like how both teams are not just
Good.
feeding. Good pick from Burrito Bandit. Ana coming back just in time to heal that Ryan. Ryan just charging in.
In good
I
passive
love the
play from
confidence.
Reinhardt almost got there. Oh, man.
What a display.
Absolute. Amazing display of skill from Sydney's team. Really good strategy. They approached it quite tactically.
Zen playing like a Genji. Going behind them and getting a pick. Oh, what a
Crazy
fat blossom.
Yeah, so close on this Roadhog as well. I think the only reason Roadhog lives there is because of the Bruiser perk that was added this season.
I am not a fan of the Bruiser perk, but those tanks